Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out...
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot, it's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is, ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Riva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Riva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great! Where's my costume? What, I still can't come?
Any other business to attend to?
What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do,
how much time have you got?
Can't cast spells on my face like that.
Magic ain't gonna save you. We're still gonna cast. I'm not. Nice being me. I'll take that as a treat. Yeah, well,
supposed to end? Come on then, let's see if you're any good. Stings, doesn't it? Now, this guy'd have to be damn good to beat us all. He can't be that good, can he?
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you, does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila. try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super. You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs!
I'm rather proud of that shot.
Ooh, that hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
These ugly things are tougher than they look. Is it just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them?
Oh, that hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did.
I wounded one.
You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. A good hit for the valiant rebel there!
They're tougher than they look.
I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. Dear me! I hope there are no minors in the audience. If anyone would like to donate to my new Hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him. It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people! That Hob is getting a little bit frustrated now.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
How can these things even walk?
Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
I'm not used to fighting the dead. There better not be any more rounds after this. If only I could shoot Reaver from here.
Oh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time.
They can die, just like
It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over.
Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds.
Get away from me!
Not a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
You should have bought some of Hatch's undead insurance. Guaranteed to pay out in the event of a zombie apocalypse. Thank you.
We'll be lucky to get out of here alive! I have to use my sword for cover.
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here. It's a Hollow Man massacre! Not bad for someone who's been dead a couple of 100 years. If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now.
I might...
Our fearless rebels are in serious trouble now. What a hit! That must have made the old timer feel a few centuries younger.
What a heartbreaking performance! The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about Hollow Men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, we'll let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Stay away from me!
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Don't think he'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
That's something.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
That's some kind of magic storm.
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Don't get too close!
Masterful blow. Now finish it off. Now smash them good. Not one for finesse, are ya? Mate, I'll have you for that.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages. You wimps! The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well.
Oh, I see. Can't face us in a fair fight, eh? No, you have to use cowardly magic and that. Not seen that before.
Hey, what do you want done with your body after you're dead? Can't get sucked in. Now turn the sod into burger meat. Watch it, boys. This little arsewort is a wizard. Gonna take more than a stiff breeze to put me down.
You make me sick!
Next time, hit him before he hits you. Think you're better than us with all that magic crap? That's some kind of magic storm.
That bullet's specially for you!
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. I'll put a bit of oomph in it. Not like that.
You murdering dog! I'm gonna dash your brains out for that!
Remember, you ignorant brutes, I'm paying you to provide a spectacle. A spectacle.
It helps if you picture Reaver's face on them. Turn it into a slaughterhouse.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
Yes, very good. Keep it up, and I will feed you beer. I believe that is your victual of choice.
We have to get out of this place.
With more grace this time, if you will. This is not a common slaughterhouse.
Got more if you want 'em.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now, this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies! You're just making them more angry, you know.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell. A fine block, if you like that sort of thing.
Oh, tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree?
Oh, You should have done that acrobat thing you do.
I'll slice your head up if I have
to. These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
I encountered these lithe little fighters on the edge of a desert. They weren't easy to box up, I don't mind telling you.
Whatever is under that suit, it's tough.
Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
What's beneath those eerie helmets, do you think? A beautiful face? A misshapen monstrosity? I'd rather not find out, truth be told.
Our rebels may have finally met their match. Fingers crossed.
Have you had enough yet?
You have to admit, those are impressive reflexes.
You really have to concentrate to hit one of them.
They don't call them Sand Furies for nothing, and it's not because they get angry on the beach, ladies and gentlemen.
You've a new type of gauntlet available.
I think I'm in love. If you make it out alive, Booby Looby, my room's on the second floor.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? Oh, you're a rough one, ain't you? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Oh, dear. Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
Can't be happening. What are they? I'm gonna have nightmares.
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
That's it, my hirsute guests! Dig in! Dig in! I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored. How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois balverines? You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even. Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts!
Got it!
Toyed with the idea of becoming a balverine, but hiding this beautiful face beneath all that mess, why, it would be a crime.
This is the last party I take you
Look
to.
out!
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark.
come back!
Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty-bye!
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
All right, then. We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.